here we go. Okay, hi, I'm Kate Joyner from Sunny Creek Studios, and I am going to quickly show you how I do a wire for paintings to hang on the wall, how I do wires on the back of my paintings. So everybody does it different maybe, but this is the way that I do it, and I find it pretty easy. So first of all, what you want to have is you want to have these D-rings. This is what they look like. I've already installed one, but they are, I'll show that to you up close, a little, I don't know what they're called, but they're called D-rings, and you can get them at Home Depot or online, something like that. And then you just need to have some hanging wire, and I think this is like for 20 pounds or something like that, but they come up for 40 pounds. You need a lightweight, and this is a very lightweight painting. So yeah, I have that. You need to have a drill. You need to have a ruler. You need to have maybe some wire cutters like this. And if you don't have wire cutters, scissors can work in a pinch. And I kind of use a little bit of tape sometimes to help me out, and a pencil. So that's it. So we're going to get started by, I'm going to do it real quick, is I'll put my camera down there so you can see what you want to do, and this is the key, is my painting here is 12 inches long, so I usually go about a third of the way down. And so I'm going to take my ruler and I'm just going to take a pencil and mark at 4 inches down, and 4 inches is down on the other side too. And then I'll just put this here. I'm going to change my drill bit so that it's just, I'm going to make a pilot hole now. You want to do that so that the wood doesn't split. So you want to get a small drill bit and go on your dot there and just drill a little bit in. You can see where I've drilled just a small hole. Then you want to change your bit to the screwdriver. This is so easy to do. And you're gonna, let me move my camera, I'll move this. You're gonna put your D-ring on and your screw in and drill it in. I kind of leave, sometimes I leave a little bit of wiggle room, but not too much. Let me just tighten this one a little bit. So that is the easiest part of it. And then you're going to get some wire, and this one I have pre-cut, but usually I don't have them pre-cut. You can Google this for an easier way to show how to do it, but this is how I do it. Is I put it down, I put the wire down. You better Google it because it's going to be hard to show up. And then I go across the wire. I go back up through it like this, and then stick that through that. So now if you can see, this is the type of loop it's going to make. Now I'm going to pull that a little bit tighter, and I'm going to use my pliers, or you can do it by hand if you're strong enough. And pull that edge there. And you'll notice I put a little tiny piece of tape on this here, on the end, because sometimes it frays and it keeps it from fraying. It makes it easier for me to do. Now I'll do the other side again. And you put it down first, and then you go up and across, over, and back through, like that. Now, I don't want to do it completely tight, this wire, but I also don't want it to come up to here. So I'm just going to pull it so I know it's about that long, and then I'm just going to pull this really tight. That's perfect. And then you can wrap this around a little bit on the edge there. Wire cutters. And then I take another little piece of tape and tape it off. That's it. That's as easy as it is. The only thing is the loop part you'll get used to, and you'll forget how to do it. You'll have to go back and Google it again. And then the other part is measuring down and making sure that you have it about a third of the way down. Now, if you're doing a really heavy painting, sometimes you just have to put the D-rings up at the very top. If you put them down here and put a wire on it, you just can't get it to hang right because of the weight of the painting. It kind of tips a little bit, so it's best to do that. But something like this, it's done. And then you have your wire and it's hanging perfect. Okay, that is it. Hope it helped. Bye.